Alright, hey everyone. Welcome back to the 10x10 project. Today we are back to the regular roster after map 31, starting with map 8, Cocoa Puff's Breath. Now, that title is just amazing because, well, this is a completely just brown level. But again, as with a lot of 10x10, LunchLunch still manages to make the map look varied and just absolutely incredible. Once again, amazing texture usage, blah, blah, blah. I sound like a broken record at this point. But yeah, so this is what we're working with. And as you can see in the stats that this is a pretty massive map. In terms of the kill count, that is. In terms of the length, it is not nearly as long as map 7 was, because in this map I'd say like 90% of the enemies are contained in a single fight. All the way at the end, it's just a gargantuan fight. But yeah, but we won't see that for like 8-ish minutes. 8-10 minutes. But yeah, so to get there we have to go through a string of smaller fights, starting with this area. Now as soon as we drop down here, there's going to be a revenant like kind of close to where we are. There's going to be 2 chain gunners to the right. There's going to be I guess he's already awake, but you can hear the mancubi up top there. Then there's going to be an arachnotron where that door is, and you can kind of make out a pinky or like a specter there in the floor. But yeah, so I'm gonna turn around and kill the revenant, and then kill the chain gunners. Ow, man, today has just been an awful day to record. Let me tell you, I've already tried recording this map once and it went absolutely horribly. And then I sat there and I practiced the finale. And I beat it like 4 times and I was like, okay, now I think I'm ready. But nope, still seems like the shenanigans are continuing. Just some days just aren't yours, you know? Just no matter what you do. Alright. So yeah, this fight is pretty simple. Or this part of the fight is pretty simple. Just the revenants and just the revenant and the chain gunner that really complicate things. And then finish that guy off. All right. So now in the second part of the fight, we're gonna have a cyber demon up here. There's gonna be hell nobles over here with some arachnotrons behind them. And then back here, we're gonna have revenants and cacodemons. And my plan is to get the cyber demon to kind of do some work here, and then grab the plasma over here, and then kind of loop back around and then kill the arachnotrons. So that's kind of the plan. Don't know how it's gonna go, but let's just see what happens. So like, it'd be nice if he'd shoot, but you know, the cyber demon being him, he doesn't want to shoot sometimes. So we're just gonna have to improvise. He's just being really inactive right now. Oh, there he goes. He's doing something. Let's get into one of these cubbies. Be safe. Okay, he's shooting at the cacos. That's nice, I guess. Okay. Some stragglers laying around. Okay. Then the arachnotrons. Bit awkward to kill, but there we go. Oh, whoa. All right, now I'm thinking we SSG the cyber. A little bit scary, but I'd like to save ammo. Even though it probably doesn't matter, I kind of want to. Plus, we just have a complete total excess of shells, so might as well. Nice. All right, so now we gotta hit these two switches in here and then immediately go back to the area where the Arachnotrons were, because there's quite a lot of chain gunners that we gotta kill. Bit of an insane amount of chain gunners in this little room here. This little like cubby hole. And there we go. Oh, shit. Revenant woke up the Archie. Actually, that works out quite well. Oh, never mind. Damn you. Crap. Thought there was enough cover there. I guess not. Okay. Luckily, there's some armor here and a med kit, so not too bad. All right, so there's the blue key. Now we have to make it to the other blue door, but there's a little mini scuffle beforehand. Hit the switch, quickly kill the chain gunner. Get out of here. Right. Oh, tried to get out of there. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we can go through the blue door, and we're in for the first kind of scary fight in the map. So this is a very claustrophobic fight. So essentially, out of these 6 doors are going to come 2 Hell Knights. I kind of worded that wrong. In each door, there are 2 Hell Knights, and they're all going to come out, and then there's going to be an Arachnotron on either side, and then there's going to be a Mank right here. Now, honestly, I don't have a clear strategy for this fight. Just try to wing it and hope that the Hell Knights don't smother you. Yeah. I mean, we could even use plasma. That might not be a bad idea, but let's just see what happens. Yep, I'm just gonna whoa. I'm just gonna reload. Okay. We kind of don't need to worry about our health. We just need to survive. Ugh, goodness. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, I really don't like that fight. I don't like those kinds of fights in general. Those like extremely claustrophobic fights. They kind of suck in my opinion. But It's just kind of my personal preference. It's really nothing against against this map or LunchLunch in general. Just a personal preference for me. But anyway, so we have one tiny little fight to go before we can get to the big area. And in this fight, there's going to be Hell Knights that come out of here. There's going to be 2 Archies here. There's going to be like a row of imps up here. And obviously, kill these guys first. Did not think he'd hit me. I guess that last rocket was a bit too greedy. Yep, I'm gonna watch out because Hell Knights can come around the other side. We just SSG the rest of them. All right, nice. Now we got the red key, but first, sneaky Archie. And there we go. So now, can make our way to the big room, or it's not a room. Big cavernous arena where shit will go down. Believe me, some wild shit goes down in here. It's definitely an area worthy of the 1,400 enemies that are gonna be in here. Just gotta clear it out first, or really do anything. Including this. Right. And I actually don't want to grab, I actually don't want to grab this Megasphere because there's actually a secret one that we can grab. I think I'm missing a straggler. Yep. Bastard. Okay. So yeah, there's actually a secret mega we can grab right here. Very nice. All right, so yeah, we're ready. Yeah, so this is an absolutely insane fight. There's stuff that spawns literally all around you, and you have to survive, basically. My goal is to just kind of get to a point where I can circle strafe the entire thing. That probably won't be for a while. Yeah. I probably won't talk during this fight because this fight has been kicking my ass today, and I really just want to get it done. I also might just cut to the successful attempt if it takes too long, but let's just see what happens. Goodness. We're doing good. Doing fantastic. Let's go back this way. What I really want to do is kill these Archies. Might as well hit that while we're here. Oh no. This is where things get pretty dicey. We're gonna have to cut this way. All right, let's cut across. Grab ammo. All right, then we'll go up here. Nice. Oh god, let's take refuge in here real quick. All right, let's go back out. Well, I really want to get the soul sphere, or at least, well, one of them, that is. Doesn't really matter which one. So let's try to go for the one on this side. Whew, okay. That makes me feel a lot better. Okay. There's still quite a bit of stuff, so... And there's still a lot of surrounding, like, stragglers, so I don't feel comfortable circle strafing just yet. Just gotta keep chopping everyone down. Okay, then. I think this might be a good time to start circle strafing. All right, awesome. So that's pretty much the end of it. Now we just need to clean up these guys over here. And there we go. That is Cocoa Puff's Breath. Absolutely love this map. I love this fight too. It's just so chaotic and frenzied. So much shit going on. Then all on top of that, I really like this MIDI too. I think it matches the energy of the map quite well. Just has a really driving kind of energy to it. It's great. Great map. Great comeback to the regular roster after the strange map 31. Yeah, there we go. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on map 9. Bye-bye.